Pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22? From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible? Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you. Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions.
I don't like that. There's going to be a very bad reason.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a really bad reason.
Of course. It's Voltec.
It's going to, like, turn out the plants are the humans or some shit like that. And they're just like...
Wow.
Wait, what? Did I just, like, fucking guess it, like, straight up?
Straight off.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a fungus that's growing that's turning the humans into people. Or the...
Yeah,
sorry.
The humans into plants?
Yeah.
Cool. That's horrifying.
Yeah. I couldn't even hold back like telling you about it at that point because it was just like so baffling that you would just fucking nail it on the head like that.
Yeah, honestly, my thought was like somehow they've turned into plants and like they're spreading. My honest thought is like was that they were like spreading because they were having kids and their kids were just like going out and it was just they were sentient plants or something like that.
No, it's a little different.
It's a little different then. So I wasn't quite on the head, but
you were damn fucking
I was
close.
Damn close.
You drove the nail in with that one.
Well, it's because Vault-Tec's so fucking predictable.
Oh,
Every time
sure.
they made a Vault, it was
Human rights violations.
It was a human right violation.
Oh, body horror! Hooray!
Too many mouths.
So the NCR does recognize that there is going to be a starvation issue if they don't do something about it, and they do have people working to do something about it. It's just not as visible as the like.
Yeah. Like, the NCR is actively doing good, but, like, there's...
To be frank, I have no idea.
So much to them that they're too spread out. They're too big to be trusted, basically.
Yeah.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't... I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them came back. Then, about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs? No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm come to Dr. Hildern. Unless by talk, you just mean talk. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead. I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it. Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them? I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
At least that, if not, like, she was young and in a vault when the bomb, like, went into a vault right when the bombs dropped or something.
Yeah. She's a ghoul.
She's a
Like
ghoul?
woman in a
Yeah.
death
Oh,
cloak.
shit,
Yeah,
okay.
ghouls don't die.
Bad enough.
Oh!
Like, ghouls don't die
I
of
keep
age.
forgetting that the ghouls don't die.
Keely hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keely because, well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually. Head researcher. Most... The director? He's not what you'd call warm. Unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work. He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keely, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab. Right. Stay safe.
Alright, and then... Oh, damn. You actually overstayed. Well, you can still head south to the planetarium place.
Yeah. I'm just discovering places.
For sure.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Oh, is this the place at the beginning that there's, like, the cutscene in?
Yes, actually. Yeah. Good eye.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
This is literally it. I think that's the car, actually.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Because they would have been hiding, like, right here.
Yeah. Fucking A. Cool.
I can't wait for the Legionnaires to come up over this hill.
It's about that time.
It's about that time. It's been a while, and this is about the right spot for it.
Like, I was sitting here going, it's not... But then, the more I think about it, the more it's like...
The more it's like, it's been a while since I've seen some Legionnaires, huh?
It's been a while since you've had a Legion Death Squad breathing down your neck.
And this is, like, the right spot for it, the right, like, time of day. And this is a house. Oh my god, that's so much pre-war money. Why do people buy pre-war money?
I don't know. I think it is essentially like a representation of value, and so it is traded similarly to caps.
That makes sense.
It's like another function of currency.
It's like so many caps equals this, equals pre-war money, so if you have a bunch of pre-war money, you'll like...
Here, a row of multicolored plasma fumes.
Oh, he's still on a tour.
They look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why. To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of Repcon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
They're the exact same barrels.
Yeah.
Behind me is our most recent rocket.
There's always at least one exhibit like that, though, in one of these things. It's like, here's how we're not actually fucked up and evil.
Oh, yeah.
Not actual signs of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets streaming into orbit. Remember, always helpful, Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
I want to see that, though.
Yeah, he'll take you in. Space
I
planetarium.
don't want to hear about
This is the final
capitalism.
stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Rockco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are man-like robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers.
Man, this whole thing's just like capitalism, the museum, huh? Like, I was ready for space, and I just got, like, a sales pitch.
Yeah.
Alright, do you think I'm gonna get attacked again for being king of the mountain, or...
Yeah, it's very likely, actually. Keep your eyes up. I don't see him. Oh, there they are.
I'm gonna let him do that really quick, because, do that.
You got 2 ears from him. You are cheating. You got 2 ears from him, too. You're cheating. You are cheating. You can totally just fucking pummel his ass. Whoa, he's got a grenade.
Had enough?
There he goes. Ooh, he leveled. He had a pulse grenade for you.
Jesus Christ. I'm glad he didn't use it.
Oh, pulse grenades are not that big a deal. They are electrical damage. They are good against robots.
Fair enough. I knew I was gonna get attacked by them eventually.
It had to happen.
Welcome to the Grub and Go. Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend...
Cool, cool, cool. Everybody along this road is your last stop in, and your first stop in and your last stop out.
Pretty much.
Like...
There's a lot of them set up. Since there's basically only one way into New
Sure
Vegas
thing.
right now, there's just a
Anything else I
whole
can
bunch
do
of
for you?
rest stops set up along the way.
Makes sense.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs? As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
No. Definitely want to do this one. Definitely want to do this one, because this will take you back to Cass,
Was there something
Makes sense.
which is our goal to go all the way back down there. I would say don't count the Gunrunner drop out. You're pretty close to getting
It's been a pleasure.
Boone to do his quest, I think. So you should be able to ditch him and then do steely things.
Okay.
What are you doing here, stranger? You looking to start some trouble? Me? I'm Sammy, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal duo. You better not mess with us or you'll end up face down in a shallow grave. Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily, leaving no evidence behind, so we never built a rep. But that's gonna change with our next score. You just wait and see.
You best not try any funny business, stranger. One word from me, and Vance will plant you in the ground. I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple. You'd best not We ain't never heard of you either, so the not being impressed is mutual. Come a week or so, though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and... Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vicky? That gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the strip and rob one of the casinos. Maybe all of them. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever terrorize the wastelands. You'll see. You'll feel stupid that you made fun of us when you learn how rich we are. See you.
Okay. So I know that you think your plan is great. But have you considered...
Yeah, that'll do it.
What the hell you want?
Love this fucking game.
Really? You think so? We've only got the one gun and there's two of us. And we've never done anything like this before. We've never been on the strip either. So we don't know how many guards the casinos have. And I kept having these nightmares. What are we thinking? We're gonna get ourselves killed. Look, tell Sammy to give you the gun, all right? Just take it. I don't want it around tempting us to do something stupid.
You want any more?
This better be good, stranger. Really? Oh, thank God. I love that woman, but I swear this time she was gonna get us killed. The gun's in the safe. The combination's 5, 23, 34. Take it far away from here before she changes her mind. Bye.
So, how this was supposed to work out is you were supposed to talk to Prim Slim and be like, hey, your shit's been hacked, and here's my science skill. I've decoded your hacked shit. And then he's like, oh, they're up in New Vegas.
But I just, like, walked in and stumbled onto them, and...
Yeah. Hilariously.
And now I have Vance's gun.
Yep.
Boone, do you want a gun?
Can't murder me if I don't consent.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to stop every person that tries to murder me from now on.
Just be like, whoa, dude, not cool.
Mm-hmm.
I did not consent to this, man. Hey, quit stabbing me. I did not consent.
Life is actively in me, and I'm like, okay, I think we need to set some boundaries.
Wow, dude, you are moving really fast with this one. Like, I usually fuck on the first date, but this is a lot.
Look, man, I'm just not into knives. At least not into blood play.